big stepping. On me look like I'm bench pressing.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. No, clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So the Nets starting five. They've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Bridges in its shooting guard. And for Cleveland, in its small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the five, roaming the paint.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Mitchell's shot is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Tipped away. Garland with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Dinwiddie following the score by Cleveland. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. The three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
On the free throw, no good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. You know, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Dinwiddie with it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Screen by Allen. And here's Garland for three. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 5 now.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Johnson in the corner. Launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shakes him. And the layup good by Okoro.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Mobley with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's Finney-Smith, just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Brooklyn has possession, trailing by 10. Back to Bridges, and they get it. It's good from long range.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. This one for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 7. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
First one falls for him. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Lopez is checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Here's Osman. LeVert from outside. Good on the triple.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Rubio against Curry. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Johnson. Releases. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good. Osman.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Curry. From deep. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Rubio the pass to Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 10. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Count the basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wade a screen on Curry. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 5 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Thomas against LeVert. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Lets the 3 fly. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5. On the wing, Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
No good on that.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Nets trail by 15. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cavaliers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Nets trail by 17. Dinwiddie up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Finney-Smith, bangs home the trifecta.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play, often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Now here's Mobley. Chalk up 2 there. Mobley's got 6.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And there's the feed to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Going inside, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 7. Cleveland leading by 12. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's deflected. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Claxton. 6 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. And the Nets, another 3. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse kids.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Nets, Royce O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Here's Curry, takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Bucket is good. And the Nets with possession here. A 12-point game. 1:51 left in the first half. Here's Bridges. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Curry. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Johnson. He's got 5. The pass to Curry. Cloak loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley against O'Neal. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Torres for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Now Garland. He's got 9. Okoro kicks to Garland. Dinwiddie with the steal. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. This is it to Okoro. Over Johnson. Okoro shot is off. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. And the Nets miss again. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Shots good by Mitchell.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Johnson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Allen trying to break free. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Off target from outside. Garland against Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. Danny Green, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 20. And Simmons kicks to Mills. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over Lopez. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Outside Green. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And then for Brooklyn, Sharp's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Throw good, Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Rubio the pass to Wade, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Will it go? Shot's good by Mills.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Now here's Green. Rubio in the corner. The rebound by Sharp. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots. Steffens, good. Steffens got his first points in this one. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Thomas, it's a wide-open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Rubio, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards, and he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And he makes the first.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Harris. And Curry subbed in for Patty Mills. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. The Nets on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry passes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Wade a screen on Curry. Down low. Wade kicks to LeVert. Rubio outside, shoots over Curry, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rubio's got 6 points.
Well, the catch and shoot game, typically Rubio's on the passing end of it, not this time.
Simmons with it. Now Green defending. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's LeVert. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Caris LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Here's Thomas. Great D that time from LeVert. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. O'Neal is out there with Sharp. Then it's Curry. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Nets. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's LeVert. Nato. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Neto's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Sumner. LeVert defending. Curry on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The fadeaway. That shot off the mark. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Sumner. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a two-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Three-pointer, LeVert cranes the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Neto. Lopez, a screen on Curry. Neto, the pass to Lopez.
Yeah, you know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Robin Lopez. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Mills comes in for Curry. And he sinks the second. Here's Sumner. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He kicks to Mills, fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Sumner. Covered by Mitchell. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Yep, it counts.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Sumner. Kicks it to Mills. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mills with it. Harris outside. Fires from deep. Here's Sharp. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Sumner. And the Nets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists in the game. There's 1:38 left in the game. Sumner kicks to Mills. And they'll get another chance. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These 2 guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? And yes, it's good.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Mills. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.